Hi dear students, very good morning to all of you of my class 10th students. Here I am Madhu Mishra, your computer teacher from LPA Public School, Gola Bazar. Dear students, we are going to see the Unit 1, Unit 11, that is database development. And in this session, in previous video we have completed the designing of query in our database, and now in this session, now in this video, we are going to learn about designing reports in our database. So please students, follow the things very carefully. Here is mentioned designing reports. Okay, so how to design a report in a database we should learn, and we will learn here. So dear students, in MS Access 2010 you can create a report based on a table. You know well, if you want to create form, this is also dependent based on the table. If you want to create the query, this is also dependent based on the table. And also here we are going to learn about reports, and reports is also based on a table. Okay, so query and form also, and you can create reports through various tools. If you want to create the reports, you will create this option by using various tools such as report tool. Okay, and report design tool, blank report tool, and report wizard. By using these options, you will create the report option or reporting database in MS Access 2010. Okay, dear students. So you can also create a report in different file formats. Also, if you want to create the reports, and if you want to create in other file formats, then you can find out your attachments. You can find your reports as an attachment in other format. Okay, students. So such as portable document, you know well that what is portable document. Portable document means PDF. This is the PDF, and this is the portable document format. This one is the document format, and by using PDF option you will create the reports. Okay, so dear student, in MS Access 2010, report wizard allows you to multiple fields from the one or more tables or queries in a report. So if you want to create, there you will find the multiple fields. Okay, because you are using multiple tables or more tables in a one report. Okay, students. So using report wizard, you can select the fields that you want to group and sort. Okay. In addition, using report wizard, you can select the desired layout and orientation of your report in which you want to present it. So dear students, perform the following steps to create a report by using report wizard. Means if you want to create report wizard, if you want to create a report, we will follow the steps, and by using the steps we will create the report wizard report. Okay, so we are going to see, students, please follow the steps very carefully. They are mentioned in your book, the steps, and when we are follow the steps, we will create the things very clearly. Okay, so now the steps are here. So dear students, here is the step 1. Please see very carefully. Now there is the third step. Now here, dear students, please perform the following steps to create a report. If we are follow the steps, if we are follow the things, then we can create the reports in our database. So please students, select the tab on the ribbon. First of all, select the tab on the ribbon. Click the report wizard button. under the reports group in the create tab. In create tab you will found the reports group, and there you will find the report wizard button. Go and select the things, and third step, click the down arrow button of the tables. Here you will click the down arrow of the tables queries option, है ना, a drop down list apparatus. You have select this option, a drop down list apparatus, and there is select the desired table from the drop down list. Here you students select the desired table from the drop down list here. Okay, and next select the field listed under the available field list box that you want to add in the selected field list box. So dear students, if you want to select the field that is listed under the available field list box that you want to add in the selected field list box. So dear student, in sixth step, click the add button to add the selected field on the selected field list box here. So by this way, you will use the options, you will use the steps to create the report in our database. In next step, we will learn the next thing, that how to create the report in our database. So there are, I think, 14 steps we should follow one by one, all steps. So students, here is the seventh step. Repeat step. Five and 6 to add more fields in the selected field list box. Okay, and next 8th step, click the next button. And 9th step, select the field that you want to group. And 10th step, click the add button. To add So, dear students, now here is also the steps for creating the reports, for designing the reports in database. So please follow the steps down. Here, repeat the steps 5 and 6 to add more fields. Suppose that if you want to add more fields in your reports, then you will use the step 5 and 6. There is mentioned that how to add the fields in our database. To create the fields more, if you then follow the step 5 and 6. In the selected field list box here. So dear students, click the next button. When you have clicked the next button, select the field that you want to group. Whatever the fields you want to group, select the fields, okay, and click the add button. Next, click the add button to add employee ID field. Suppose that here is mentioned employee ID and you want to group here, so you should select the fields that you want to group, and by this way you should add the employee ID field. And in 11th step, click the next button. You will use the next button, okay, and click the down arrow. When you have clicked the down arrow, beside the first column, in a drop down list appears. Okay, students, and in the next steps, 13th step, select the field that you want to sort from the drop down list. You should go and select the field. Whatever fields you want to sort out, you want to sort, select the fields and sort the fields. Okay, dear students, in next step we are going to see that how we complete the task, how we complete the creating or designing of the report. So please follow this very carefully. Here is also some steps are pending. So students, here is step 14. And click the desired button to right of the drop down list. To select the desired sorting order. Here is the 15th step. Click the next button. And 16th step. Click the next button. And 17th step, and the desired name for the report. And what that So dear students, here is the 14th step. Click the desired button to right of the drop down list to the selected desired sorting order. Whatever the sorting order you want to use, select from desired button which is to the right of the drop down list and click the next option, and after clicking the next option you will find the next window and there is option available for next. Select the button and in selecting the step type the desired name for the report. Whatever the report title you want to insert, type the name of the report and afterward click the finish button to finish your task, and after clicking finish button you will find the down arrow under the view button in the design tab that what type of your view you want for your report. Select the report view option from the drop down list. When you have clicked this option, report view option, you will find the report appears there in a format, in a view, in a title, whatever you have done in the by the steps. Okay, dear students. So in this session, in this topic, we have learned about designing reports. That how to design a report in MS database, in MS Access 2010. So please follow the steps to create the things. And in next video, we will come with the designing in other tools, with using the other tools of the reports, and then we will complete the things. Afterward, completion of this chapter, we will come with the question and answer explanation of board preparation. So please follow the things very carefully, learn all the things very carefully. Thank you so much for watching.